Hello, how are you? I'm Jo Howarth from the Happiness Club, and I'm here with this week's happiness hack, a short tool, technique, something, exercise for you to use this week for you to help yourself look after your mental health and emotional well-being. The members of the Happiness Club get something like this every single day of the year because they are simply that fortunate. But we send out this weekly happiness hack to the rest of my email list to just give you a little boost as well. So what do I want to talk to you about today? Today, I want you to imagine that you have just bought yourself a brand spanking new pair of Wellington boots. In case you're not in the UK and you don't know what Wellington boots are, they are the rubber boots that you put on to splash in puddles. Also, oh look, I've got mine on at the moment because we've got a dog. There's my wellies. Okay, so I want you to imagine you've just bought yourself your dream pair of wellies. Okay, they're shiny, they're in your favorite color, they might have patterns or stripes on. You bring them home, you're really proud of them. And you decide now you've got your wellies, you're going to go for a walk across the field. So you pull your wellies on and off you go across the field. And it's been raining, so you get some mud on your wellies. You come home, you put the wellies by the back door and you carry on with your day. And the next day you decide you're going to do some gardening. So you pull your wellies on again and off you go into the garden doing some digging and some weeding and getting more mud and more dirt on those wellies. And the next day you decide to go for a walk again. So off you tramp across those fields and you get more mud, more mud, more mud, more mud on those wellies. You put them by the back door and you carry on with your day. And by the end of the week, you look at those wellies sitting by your back door and you realize you can't see what color they are anymore. They're not shiny anymore. They don't look new anymore. You can't see the pattern or the stripes because they're covered in mud. So you take the wellies outside and you hose them down. Some of that mud comes straight off because it's brand new. Some of it needs a bit of scrubbing because it's been on there a while. Some of it needs a lot of scrubbing because it's been on there since day one, dried in, ingrained in those wellies. But eventually enough of that mud comes off and you can see your brand spanking new, shiny, beautiful wellies underneath once again. Why am I talking to you about wellies? Because part of the foundation of what I teach is that I believe we're the same. I believe that we come into this world as pure, positive, beautiful, shiny energy. And as we walk through life, as we experience things, as people say things to us and do things to us, as we say things and we do things, as we observe things, experience things, we pick up what I call mud. It's not all mud, but we do pick up a degree of mud. And that mud starts to cover up that shiny, brand spanking, gorgeous energy. And the bit that breaks my heart is that we start to believe we are the mud. We start to believe that we are the thoughts that we have and the behaviors that we display. And we're not. We are the beautiful, shiny energy underneath all of that mud. But we start to believe that we are the mud. And we can get rid of that mud in the same way as we do with the wellies. Not exactly the same way, although if you want to go outside and hose yourself down, there is no judgment here. But it's absolutely possible to wash the mud off your wellies, to wash the mud off that energy so that you can start to see the shiny, gorgeous energy that's who you truly are underneath. The Happiness Club teaches our members on a daily basis how to chip away at that mud. But there are a million practices out there: meditation, hypnotherapy, EFT, counseling, talking therapies, CBT, you name it, energy work, you name it. There is a modality to suit pretty much every personality. If you'd like some help finding one that suits you, get in touch with me. I'm happy to help you. But it is totally possible for you to wash that mud off your wellies. So this week I want you to remember, you are not the mud. You are the wellies underneath the mud. Carry that with you this week. Take care. Bye.